Welcome everybody to IWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. I am Jimmy Bly alongside Christopher Pearson, Kyle Matthews, and gentlemen, we're getting ready for some excellent matches here tonight.
Well, we always have excellent matches here on IWE at TLC. Always one of the nights that we go extreme, so this should be a fun night.
Oh, wow.
We're kicking the evening off with some tag team action, and how about this for a tag team? Getting ready to take on our current champs, The New Day.
Oh, what is this? Well, I can see Kenny Omega
on the right. Yeah, Hangman Adam Page on the left.
Is that Michael Norman?
I think it is.
What did he do in the Bullet Club?
I don't know.
Wow.
So now the big question is, three individuals making their way to the ring. This is a tag team match. So which two are going to be taking on Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods? I guess we'll have to wait and see here.
That's the Bullet Club. We've seen them in the likes of all the different independent circuits too. You know, we've seen them in AEW. We've seen them in New Japan. We've seen them in Impact. We've seen them in Ring of Honor. You know, the Bullet Club has multiple members. You know, not just Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. You know, we've got the Young Bucks. We've got Adam Cole. Well, at least I'm not sure if he's still part of it. You know,
Finn Balor was a former member.
Yeah, I was about to say we've seen the likes of Finn Balor and AJ Styles as well.
I do like the new version of this Bullet Club song though.
And the most surprising one of this group right there, Michael Norman.
Yeah, for sure. Two-time Royal Rumble winner Michael Norman. Of course, we're just about a month away from the Royal Rumble, and don't know if Michael Norman maybe entered in to try and win that prestigious event for a third time, but still trying to get over the fact, not unusual to see Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page out here donning the Bullet Club gear, though it is a surprise to see them here in IWE. First time that we've seen them between the ropes in this promotion, but still, the fact that Michael Norman has joined their ranks.
I mean, just last month we saw him in a match with Seth Colin and you, Kyle.
It's a new day. Yes,
yeah, I didn't say anything about that during that time. Didn't let anybody know what was going on with them as our tag team champions make their way out here. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, The New Day.
And you saw right there, Michael Norman exited the ring, so it looks like it will be Adam Page and Kenny Omega that will take on the tag team champions this evening.
Ever so bright New Day.
What a contrast. You got like that black and white sepia tone overlay there when the Bullet Club comes out, and then you've got the bright psychedelic rainbow colors for the New Day.
The New Day have been on quite a roll here, becoming tag team champions here recently, and
our first ever double tag team champion.
Having a couple of successful title defenses, and they haven't looked to make another one here tonight.
Wow, are you trying to say that they're going to defend their title successfully tonight here, Kyle? That's a bold prediction.
No, I'm saying they're looking to have another one here tonight.
Got Xavier Woods coming out here with Francesca, that trombone. Kofi Kingston serving pancakes to the crowd. So I don't know, guys. Is this the Bullet Club versus the Breakfast Club?
Damn it, why did I know you were going to make that reference? Well, Christopher, you called that immediately down the middle there. It is going to be Adam Page and Kenny Omega that are going to challenge for the titles here tonight.
They're going to have Michael Norman at ringside. What kind of role is he going to play in this match? I mean, this is like the ultimate X Factor right now. I mean,
Ernest Wright, I almost thought I saw a smile there.
No, you're dreaming.
It's going to be a normal tag team match here. We've seen a mixture of normal tag matches and tornado tags going with the traditional rules here tonight.
I'm a little bit confused about this, and I mean, maybe you can explain this to me, Kyle, since you've been between the ropes. But I mean, Michael Norman comes down here with the Bullet Club. He's standing outside in a managerial role. Why do you have to take his shirt off?
I don't know. Look at
Kofi. What is Kofi doing?
Not happy that Michael Norman's out here for some reason.
Apparently, and look at the referee.
Kenny Omega trying to figure out what Kofi's problem is. Referee Ernest Wright holding him back.
Maybe Kofi didn't like the fact that Michael took his shirt off. I don't know.
Well, finally, Kofi Kingston going to focus on Kenny Omega, but outside the ring, and again, as you said, Kyle, traditional tag team matchup, which means countouts are in effect. You hear referee Ernest Wright already beginning the 10 count.
And the Bullet Club can only win the tag titles, via pinfall or submission.
It's safe to say that at least Michael kept his composure. If he would have struck Kofi back, that'd have been a disqualification.
Great point.
That would have cost his team the tag team titles, so he can't afford to do that, at least not with the referee watching.
So often we see where the champions coming into the pay-per-views usually not aware of who their opponent's going to be. Kofi, he had his foot underneath the rope there, so no cover, no count by the referee. So bit of a mistake there by Kofi, but what's it got to be for the psyche of the champs coming into this one, knowing you're going up against two of maybe the most popular wrestlers on the independent circuit in Omega and Page?
I mean, I wouldn't even begin to guess what's in their head. I mean, I know that Xavier and Kofi watch a lot of the independent matches. Oh, what a move there by Omega. And so, I mean, it's safe to say that these two could have scouted just by watching old videos or just watching them in general, if that makes sense.
The aficionado of, in my opinion, one of the coolest clotheslines ever, the buckshot lariat. Hangman Adam Page now squaring off with Xavier Woods.
Oh!
Wow,
He's really taking it to Xavier Woods right now. We saw Kofi Kingston and really control Kenny Omega as Page going for a cover. Xavier able to kick out.
Might have spent a little bit too much time there.
He's got to try to get him away from the rope.
Their partners, and Adam Page was able to control Xavier Woods as Kofi Kingston gets the tag.
What a very quick DDT. Yeah, very good DDT there.
The New Day have been on a tremendous roll. Multi-time tag team champions here in IWE, and looking to take on maybe one of their toughest challenges yet. We've seen them in the last couple of pay-per-views squaring off against the Usos. Oh, man.
What a nice super kick there. We all know the Bullet Club is known for their super kicks.
Oh, the super kick party, yeah.
I'll say, just ask the Young Bucks.
Ain't no party like a super kick party.
Oh, by the way, when we were talking about former Bullet Club members, there are two very popular, as my voice just goes away from me.
I noticed that. I wasn't going to say anything.
Very popular former members or current members as well. That's the Good Brothers.
Right.
Carl Anderson, Machine Gun. Yes, the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson.
Yeah, with the Bullet Club, very successful as a faction. Tag team, but
AJ Styles as well.
Yeah, and you look at this team right here, Kenny Omega and Adam Page, very successful in singles competition as well. Both of these guys are former AEW World Champions, among their other accomplishments.
I talk about kicks, stiff kicks there, a series of them from Xavier Woods, playing up to the crowd, feeling the momentum is in their corner.
Adam Page.
Let's Adam Page get to Kenny Omega of Xavier Woods, having no idea what's about to happen. It's like Kenny Omega just swatted him out of the air like he was a fly. Now Xavier going right to work on Omega.
Hamstring there.
Jimmy, you talked about the fact of other former members that we've seen here in IWE of the Bullet Club. AJ Styles, we're going to be seeing him in a little bit, taking on an unknown opponent for the United States Championship match. I mean, we talk about the run that the New Day's been on with their titles. Same could be said for the Phenomenal One.
Oh, yeah.
He's had successful title defenses in a triple threat match.
He's been United States. Yeah, he's been United States champion for going on what, 6 months about? At least I think that's how long it's been.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it. Oh, look out, referee Ernest Wright.
Well,
Yikes,
that was
right in the way.
And he took it like a champ.
I mean, referee Ernest Wright could be an honorary member of the Bullet Club. He's wearing black and white.
Yeah. Nice
So,
neck.
he's an honorary member of the Zebra Club.
The Zebra Club, yes.
And they're protected by PETA. Can't touch them.
What's
I don't
black
know.
and white and red all over? Suntanned Ernest Wright.
Oh, look at that! He
Paradise and Omega able to dodge it.
and a super kick on his own, tag back into Adam Page. Look at the kicks there by Kofi. Even one to the air.
Calves of Adam Page and then up around the shoulder.
Nice reversal there by Kofi.
Oh, and now we're just gonna stiff shot in the middle of the ring. Why not?
Oh,
Well-
just dumping Kofi over the top rope. I guess, are we going to see Adam Page in the Royal Rumble? Looks like he's practicing for it.
Yeah, it's about a month early, but Kofi Kingston's already eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Kofi never gets eliminated from the Royal Rumble that easily.
I know. Well, except for last year or this year in the Royal Rumble 20. A failed spot gone wrong. He tried to hold on to the rope, but ended up hitting the ground first. Adam Page going up to the top rope here. I wonder what he's thinking.
Cowboy's gonna fly.
Oh my God! It almost looked like a phenomenal forearm.
Was very close to one, you're right.
Kofi gets the tag to Xavier Woods, though.
What is it that Adam Page always said? That's some cowboy shit. Oh, I think Xavier wanted to tag
Yes, I think you're
Kofi
right.
Kingston, but Kofi's not there right now. Look at the rack. Oh my goodness.
Backbreaker there, modified backbreaker there by Xavier Woods, and here's a cover. Page quickly kicking out of it after one.
I gotta say, guys, surprisingly, we saw in the early stages of this matchup, Kofi Kingston try and take Michael Norman out of the equation outside the ring, but since then, Michael Norman's really been a non-factor.
Hanging out on the outside, watching his boys, as that was a good new move there by Xavier Woods. Now look at Xavier. Someone called that the taste of danger. If you know the person I'm talking about, and I believe Matt, and I believe Kyle, you do, is dragging him.
To eat defeat as well.
No,
Yeah.
for the cover. Look at Xavier Woods in there, but Kenny Omega able to break it up.
Xavier Woods disposing of Kenny Omega to the outside. Now going to the
Omega's been
middle rope.
eliminated from the Royal
Oh.
Rumble.
Oh, he tried to go for the elbow drop.
Xavier Woods, Xavier Woods elbow drop to John Cena. Wow, nobody laughed at my joke. Okay, screw you guys.
I'll laugh at you being mad that we didn't laugh.
And I'll laugh at that too. Okay, back into Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Adam Page let Xavier Woods stay on that side of the ring. Would have been smarter to drag him over to their corner before tagging in Omega. They'll kind of have Xavier pretty close to his partner if he wanted to try and make a tag.
Oh my goodness.
Big clothesline there, it looked like, from Kenny Omega. Now, what's he thinking here?
Oh, look at this.
Got him in a submission.
Crossface.
Kofi Kingston doing nothing right now to go in and save his partner.
Look at Xavier Woods, able to fight out of it. Guess he had faith in his partner. He'd be able to get out of it there.
Oh my goodness.
Was kicked there by Xavier Woods. And once again, look at Kenny Omega trying to draw his way toward the corner. gets the tag to Adam Page. If I was Xavier Woods, I'd have stayed on Omega, not make the tag.
Oh, a nice DDT there to Adam Page, but that's all what the New Day does. They showboat into the crowd. They feed off the crowd's energy.
I mean, this is one of the most successful tag teams we've ever seen in the history of this business, so, I mean, I can't really argue with their tactics, but...
Frequent tags between Adam Page and Kenny Omega. Oh, a spear! A spear to Kofi Kingston. Is that enough? No, Kofi kicks out at 2. I mean, that was out of... Oh, my God, a roundhouse kick.
Boy, listen to this crowd. They are loving this match. This is a hell of a match to kick off.
Were they
the show off here tonight.
Were they chanting tag team wrestling?
I believe so.
Oh my God. I was going to say that's got to be it, but he's not done yet.
Got to the ribs.
Look at Omega just... We all know Kenny Omega for being a technical wrestler, but just look at this.
Oh gosh, right to the lower back of Kofi Kingston. Almost start to feel the end maybe near for the tag.
Look at this. Look at this. What's Omega? Oh my God. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Going for the cover, and Kofi or Xavier Woods.
The tag titles there for the New Day.
Now, Kyle, you watch AEW wrestling, I think, more than I do, and I've got to know, has Kenny Omega fought Bryan Danielson yet?
Yes.
And how would you rate that match?
Well, it went to a time limit draw, so at least the match I saw it now.
Double tag move here.
Kingston's head bouncing right off that top turnbuckle, and now he's trying to fight back.
Yeah, Kofi's in trouble right now. He's running on fumes. He's got to tag Xavier in. He will do so right now.
He is.
Very smart.
Now Woods going for a cover.
Kick out at 2.
Yeah, Adam Page laying there for a little bit longer than maybe the New Day would have liked.
Side Russian.
Some of his strength to kick out.
Side Russian leg sweep. Takes him down, and now Xavier, I keep wanting to call him Kofi. But, and again, showboating to the crowd rather than trying to keep up.
Oh, gosh, wow. Tags Kofi back in here. Now we've seen some the frequent tags here between the New Day. We've seen it with the Bullet Club as well. So.
We talked before about IW not having traditional tag matches. I think there's been more tags in this match than there has been in the entire IWE existence.
I step up in Saguri, and there's another tag there. Kofi to Xavier Woods. I have to say, this is probably the best tag team match we've seen here in IWE under traditional rules.
A tag to Omega.
Neither team really able to get a significant advantage over the other, but now look at Omega just beating the hell out of Xavier Woods.
What a shoulder tap. Oh my gosh. Nobody home on that one.
John Cena taking another shot, this time a code breaker.
Looked like Chris Jericho.
Why is it funny when you say it?
Trying to do a lion salt, but not successful. Now Kofi Kingston back in, the legal man for the New Day.
Guys, I have to say, according to the rating you see in the top part of your screen here, the fans are really loving this match.
Yeah, they are.
Critics are loving it, apparently.
The live vote up here at the top of the screen.
Dave Meltzer loving this match.
Well, it's got the Bullet Club. Of course he would like it.
Ooh, nice forearm there by Kofi.
If this was in the Tokyo Dome, it would have been like 10 stars already.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Xavier starting to feel it.
Nice clothesline there, somersault clothesline. Let's see what Xavier's got up his sleeve here. Irish whip into the corner.
Tag made.
Kofi, what's Kofi thinking here?
Boom drop. Nope.
Almost a boom.
Almost like a little leg drop frog splash combination.
Oh, and then the back, your shin right to the head of Omega. Goes for the cover. Is that it? No, Omega just kicks out at 2. Oh, look at Omega's eye. It's been busted open.
Definitely has. This has been an extremely physical match.
Oh, he missed. Kofi Kingston blocked Omega's roundhouse kick. Oh, but he didn't get it that time.
Caught him flush.
Cover.
Is that enough to put him away? It is.
Wow. New tag team champions. And what an amazing match to kick things off. And we have new champs, Kenny Omega, Adam Hangman Page. And this bizarre partnership with Michael Norman. You see both of them were busted open in this match.
What a debut for the Bullet Club here in IEW.
IWE.
IWE.
That too.
That's twice now I've had to remind him about what our brand is. How? And look at the fan rating.
And a 5-star match. Boy, fans loving this one. Can't say I blame them. That was a great match to kick things to start out.
Yeah, we're gonna switch gears here. We talked about AJ Styles. Well, his match, United States Championship match, is now up next.
The fact that you guys think that this couldn't also be the Institute for Excellence in Writing kind of, I don't know, confuses me.
And as you see, some tables and some chairs at ringside. Oh boy.
Well, he's already been in one match up here tonight and taken a beating.
Yeah.
John Cena.
I think I can see him. Hard not to see that bright green shirt.
Yeah, this is a TLC match, by the way. However, it's not the traditional ladder climbing TLC match. It's a pinfall or submission TLC match.
To your point, Kyle, in the last couple of pay-per-views, he's had some very interesting stipulations in which he's been able to retain his title. Now going to have to go up against a former United States champion in his own right, and a matchup where weapons can come into play. So yet another type of match where, in all honesty, the odds are kind of stacked against the champion.
Well, I mean, AJ Styles has had odds stacked against him this entire time he's been champion. He defended the title in a triple threat match. I believe he defended it in a fatal 4-way as well. And here comes the champion, AJ Styles. If you look at this matchup here, AJ Styles and John Cena, boy, these two have had some classics over the years. Think back to SummerSlam 2016 and then Royal Rumble 2017. Both of those were just amazing matches.
These two are no stranger to one another, as you alluded to. The U.S. champion, AJ Styles. Nobody breaking that redneck.
I know that both of them in the other promotion, they both have held the United States Championship. Did they ever go up against each other for the U.S. title?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They did for the world title.
Well, I think it's easy to say, guys, that if this was a ladder match where you would have to climb to retrieve the title belt, we would probably be giving the advantage to AJ Styles. But since that is not a factor, I mean, do we consider AJ an underdog here? Do we consider them equals? Is AJ the favorite? I mean, what do you guys think?
I would say equals. They are very equal.
So far, the trend tonight has been 1-for-1 in titles changing hands with the Bullet Club, your new tag team champions. We'll see if John Cena tonight will be walking out of South Carolina as the new United States champion, or will AJ Styles' title reign continue?
Ernest Wright thought he was going to have the night off with all these TLC matches, but unfortunately, IWE ruling has him being pinfall or submission style matches. So don't be surprised if you see these guys celebrate on a ladder, whomever wins this match or the next matches afterwards.
Don't be surprised if Ernest Wright walks out.
I wouldn't be surprised at that either.
Please look at this intense stare down between these two. They know history. So I guess you can say this technically isn't a random opponent for AJ Styles, as both these competitors know each other.
Yeah, it was an unknown opponent until the curtain opened.
Nice neck breaker there by AJ Styles. AJ, it's never good to turn your back to John Cena.
Of course, the size and strength factor, that's in favor of John Cena. The quickness and agility to AJ Styles.
Oh my God.
This is a TLC match, but like you mentioned,
I've never seen Cena do a hurricane. I've never seen Cena do a Hurricane Rana.
Can't say that now.
This ain't the kind of TLC match where where the title is hanging above and you have to climb the ladder to get it.
Keep the score. Kenny Omega, Kofi Kingston, and now AJ Styles have been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. How anxious do you think either one of these individuals will be to introduce weapons into this engagement? I mean, it is legal, but these are two individuals that usually like to be able to just win on their own merit, win on their own talent.
No rope break either. No DQ, no rope break.
This is basically a street fight if you really think about it.
Oh, a corkscrew splash. A splash.
Hard, whatever you want to call it. I mean,
it wasn't quite a 450 splash, so what do you call it?
It's like a corkscrew.
85 backdrop?
It was a corkscrew, whatever it was. Oh, look at Cena. Cena up and a powerbomb. Channeling Kevin Nash as he goes for the cover and a kick out at one. I don't like to speak about Kevin Nash. I'm totally don't like what he writes on social media.
You know, we were talking about former members of the Bullet Club, and Kevin Nash is not a former member of the Bullet Club.
You're right.
AJ working on the lower extremities of John Cena, trying to maybe tighten up that calf, take away Cena's mobility. I don't know, guys, out of maybe a couple moments of offense, as soon as I say that, drop kick from Cena, but AJ's been, for the most part, in control of this matchup up to this point.
I'm not sure why Cena was pulling AJ away from. Oh, that's why. He wants to do the 5-knuckle shuffle. Five-knuckle shuffle on AJ Styles. Goes for the pin.
Kick out at 2 by AJ Styles. And
I think Cena thought it was all over right there, but we've seen AJ overcome a lot more than that.
Uh-oh, what's John Cena thinking here? Oh, no. No way.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. AJ. AJ fought back.
Into a Hurricane Rana.
Like a flying forearm there, although he didn't use the ropes for leverage.
Man, that would have been over if Cena would have hit that.
What's AJ thinking here? Phenomenal
look
forearm,
out, Ernest
baby.
Wright.
Phenomenal forearm.
Ball game.
Is that enough to put John Cena away?
Referee took a little bit of time getting there. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I think that could have been a 3 if referee Ernest Wright hadn't taken that little extra time checking to see if Cena's shoulders were down.
Well, how many times have we seen Cena kick out at 2 throughout his career?
Cena busted open. Uh-oh. AJ. Will John Cena tap out?
Boy, boy, Cena is not tapped very often in his career, that's for sure. Ooh, nice stiff elbow right to the back of AJ Styles' neck to get out of that predicament.
Oh, a brain buster.
Wow. Right on the dome.
Uh-oh, AJ setting it up again.
Going for it again here. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal forearm.
Right there. And what?
What?
Okay.
AJ messing with him a little bit, maybe?
I think I cost him right there.
For sure. I think referee Ernest Wright was immediately dropped down to his knees. It would have been immediately the count.
Oh, my goodness.
Had that one well scouted.
Cena's eye busted open, his orbital bone.
Angry right now.
A lot of aggression out of AJ Styles. I don't see that very often here. Nice neck breaker.
Neck breaker goes for the cover on John Cena.
And he doesn't. AJ Styles retains in the TLC match where no weapons were used whatsoever.
And then suddenly celebrates on the ladder.
Gotta be honest, not surprised we didn't see any weapons come into play. But AJ Styles, I think he was ticked up there at the end with that flurry of offense. Of course, realizing with no disqualifications he could do that. We haven't really seen him step over that threshold too often. So maybe a new fighting side to AJ Styles.
That's up next. Well, up next, we've got ourselves an Intercontinental Triple Threat match.
Oh man, is that who I think? Yes. Oh boy.
Omos.
Giant of a man.
Not being flanked by his manager MVP, Omos makes his way to the ring for this Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match.
I'm a little confused. I just need clarification. Jimmy, you say Omos. Kyle says Oh My. What's his actual name?
Oh my Moss.
Oh My Moss.
7'4". Who is gonna topple this guy? I think Jordan Devlin has a big hill to climb in this match.
We saw Jordan Devlin take the IC title off of Wade Barrett, who in his own right is a pretty intimidating individual, but certainly nothing to scale of Omos. And well, we go from the biggest guy to the littlest guy with the biggest heart.
Biggest little man in the history of wrestling.
Rey Mysterio, no stranger to Intercontinental Championship gold, nor is he United States or the world title in a particular brand.
Stranger to Omos either.
I think nobody's a stranger to Omos.
First time in a long time here, guys, as well, that we're going to see the Intercontinental Championship defended in a matchup with more than two individuals. More often than not, and at least in the last 4 or 5 pay-per-views, it's been just 1v1 matchups.
Jordan Devlin definitely has gonna have his hands full in this one, trying to keep a hold of that Intercontinental title belt.
Again, triple threat rules, pinfall, submission, no disqualifications, and the champion does not have to be in the decision for the title to change hands. So it might be a little bit difficult to keep track of where Rey Mysterio is. I don't think it's going to be that hard to figure out where Omos is at all times.
Unless he gets laid out, which is no easy task in itself.
I almost feel that to even have a shot of retaining his gold, you think Devlin and Mysterio are going to have to team up against Omos here in the early going?
That would be the ideal strategy, and we've seen that before, especially in, well, we've been talking about it all night with Royal Rumble and other Battle Royal, matches. And when you're as big as Omos, you definitely put a huge target on your back.
Absolutely, this match is going to be very interesting. A normal triple threat match, so no DQs, no disqualifications.
This could be the matchup where we'll see weapons come into play.
I don't think Omos needs any weapon.
Oh, look at oh.
Oh my God, what a slam to Rey Mysterio. Jordan Devlin just kind of taking it easy right now. He ain't getting in the middle of this.
He was. Oh my God!
Nice DDT taking down Omos.
Well, already I think Jordan Devlin's the smartest man in this match.
I'll get Rey Mysterio taking him out there. And Rey not backing down from the giant Omos.
Backstabber there by Devlin.
It's the type of match where you have to be really crafty. It's all about picking your spots, paying attention to what's going on. I see Omos resting in the corner for a minute or so.
That's the one thing. You've got the height and power advantage if you're Omos, but at the same time, your cardio, your endurance level is going to be
God.
So you can hit these high offense moves, but then you need a little bit of time to recover.
Omos, look at him just picking up Jordan Devlin like he's nothing.
Tossing him around like a ragdoll. Now Omos going for a cover.
Boy, if he wins, if Omos wins, who's taking the title from him?
Yes.
Araya, I don't think that was a good idea.
No, it wasn't.
Now, if these two are smart, they're going to team up and try to take out Omos by themselves. But look at Omos just change direction as he looks at different people. Rey, don't turn your back!
A man the size of North Dakota is coming after me, but let me play the crowd.
Uh-oh. Rey Mysterio.
6-1.
No, he caught it.
Nope.
Oh, where's Omos going?
Oh, boy. He said he didn't need weapons, but I don't think he agrees.
Well, we are in the middle of baseball season, and Omos looking to hit a home run here.
They're able to get the bat out of Omos's hands. Nobody right now willing to pick up that Louisville Slugger.
Oh, well.
Oh, nice drop kick there to the air.
To John Cena.
Yep.
Oh, an Alabama slam to Rey Mysterio, and now it's going to be Jordan Devlin all alone with Omos.
Not backing down, though. He's taking it to the big man.
Oh.
How did he get his foot that high to connect with the side of the head?
I don't know, but is it going to be enough to get rid of...
Man, that was impressive.
Mysterio, I don't think he's sure where he's at. He's finally regained control, and Rey's got a weapon, a kendo stick.
Here comes Kenny.
Crowd wanting tables here.
Rey Mysterio waiting for the right moment. I think he said, I'll let Jordan handle Omos.
Yeah, trying to figure out who's going to use the
kendo
stick on the champ.
Shot at that kendo stick shot looked like it didn't have any effect on Jordan Devlin.
What a move there.
Again. Now he's got sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. So we have a baseball bat, a sledgehammer, a kendo stick all in the ring right now. You know what?
Sledgehammer, a baseball bat, and a kendo stick.
Oh, he hit the move on. He hit the move. He's going to Rey Mysterio, able to break up before the count started.
You know, there's a weapon for all three people in there. They could just go at it with those.
Oh, Omos down. Omos out of the ring now. Look at Rey Mysterio with the Bronco Buster almost. Rey Mysterio with the frog splash. The splash on Devlin, almost down outside the ring. And Rey Mysterio wins.
We have a new champion. Like I said, all about picking your spots. Mysterio saw an opening with Omos on the outside, took advantage of it, and is now the Intercontinental Champion.
Rey Mysterio. Good job.
I believe this is the third straight title change we've had for the Intercontinental Championship.
No, wait. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, nobody wants to-
Devlin was able to defend it 2 times in a row.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind then.
Well, we're going to be switching gears here. Congratulations to Rey Mysterio winning some championship gold. But gentlemen, it's now time for the women to show their stuff.
Excuse me?
Wow, I could take that. so
Not
many-
in that way. God, this is a YouTube show.
Well, you said shit earlier.
Yeah, well.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Dewdrop making her first appearance here in the here in IWE.
Oh, you can call her Dewdrop. I'm going to call her what most independent circuit people know her as, Piper Niven.
Talk about a powerhouse here.
Yeah, our champion Jessica Shelton's going to have a real mountain to climb in this one.
Oh, remember Jessica Shelton, a former women's champion, got the title back last pay-per-view. What a challenger she's got to take on here tonight at TLC.
And if this is a TLC match, which I believe it is, I see
It is.
tables.
It's another TLC match that you can only win by pinfall or submission.
Oh, well, if it's anything like the AJ Styles John Cena matches, it's just going to be props.
Jessica Shelton on a tear since she's returned to IWE action.
Absolutely, winning the women's title, I believe, 2 pay-per-views ago, and
No, I think it was last pay-per-view actually. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It defeated Carmella.
I have to say, with this type of match, TLC, where pretty much anything goes, these 2 women can beat the ever-living hell out of one another. This would be a great opportunity here for Sasha Banks and this Money in the Bank. You got to keep that in mind.
1 second ahead of me, Kyle. Here we go.
And a big
Oh,
power start
Immediately.
out with by Dewdrop.
Yeah, immediately the power display.
Gentlemen, I don't really know who to pick here. I mean, we've got the powerhouse of Dewdrop, and then we've got the technical and the smarts of Jessica Shelton. Another power bomb, by the way, too.
Well, Carmella was on a tremendous run as women's champion, and it was Jessica Shelton that was able to topple her. So,
And Dewdrop,
Practicing her moonwalking.
do 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 do. Where's the Evangelist theme song? We need it.
No, it's the Rocky theme song we need instead.
Do 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 do. I was blanking for a minute there. Couldn't remember what the Rocky theme was. I don't know why I was.
And look at
Lucky
Ernest.
March was playing
Hold on,
in my
wait.
head for some
Let's
reason.
look at Ernest Wright, who's just like, why am I here?
Yeah.
finally,
What can we say? Reality is not always what it seems.
Yeah, sometimes you're not you when you're hungry. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I just saw there were Snickers banners here in this arena.
Oh,
Jessica's head bouncing right off that middle turnbuckle. This has been all Dewdrop right now. Jessica fighting back.
Oh, wow. What a
Drop
kick to the
I think that
knee.
was- that was to the knee, and it took Dewdrop completely off her feet.
Dewdrop
And
thrown over
Dewdrop's
the top.
eliminated from the Royal Rumble. That's, what,
Oh.
4 eliminations so far tonight?
Boy,
If I was
we're really in the
Jessica
Royal
Shelton, I would,
we're really in the Royal Rumble mood tonight.
How
as
can you
Jessica
not be?
Shelton, I would take advantage of this TLC stipulation here.
Well, there's a table right there.
Why isn't
Uh-oh.
Roman Reigns at the head of it?
God
That's
damn
a
it.
good question.
Why? Why do I have to sit next to you people?
It's your job.
It-
You get a paycheck.
And Dewdrop.
We get a
back in the
paycheck?
ring. This is not a. There are no countouts in this match, so
Hey,
Okay,
I guess you're just
Reigns'
taking a
paycheck,
breather,
but
but-
guess not.
I was gonna say we get a paycheck. Oh,
Oh,
Dewdrop bouncing right off that table.
I was-
okay.
I was gonna make a joke but decided not to. Look at the fighting stance of Jessica Shelton. Like how she kind of like is bent over that slight bit with her hands up, ready to go.
Sending her up here for a
Oh.
neck.
You know, we see Shelton doing all these moves. It's just not having really any effect on Dewdrop.
Talking about that stance, I just noticed what you were talking about. It's almost kind of like an MMA or UFC fighting stance.
She just got caught, now thrown into the turnbuckle.
Whoa,
Gracious.
Man,
Air Jessica.
guys, things aren't looking good for the champion.
Not right now, they aren't.
Look at Dewdrop just woman handling Jessica Shelton. Oh! Page right out of Chris Jericho's book goes for the cover on Dewdrop, gets only a 1 count.
Shelton not backing down though.
Again, remember, you saw right there with it being TLC rules, there are no rope breaks. My referee Ernest Wright immediately went into the count, even though I believe Dewdrop had one of her arms underneath that
Shelton
bottom
with a
rope.
Nice splash.
There's no countouts, no rope breaks, no countouts, nothing in the TLC match.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Face buster there by Dewdrop.
What could Dewdrop be thinking right now? Doo-wop?
I knew that was coming.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, Shelton in a bad part of town here.
Oh!
That could be it.
That's gotta be it right there.
Champ.
New champion right here. Oh my, no way. There's no way.
That's what Dewdrop was saying. I mean, the look on her face, she couldn't believe it. Thought that was it. Everybody in this arena thought it was it.
Oh, Shelton reversed it. Shelton going for the leg. Oh, she tried to do it again. Dewdrop caught her.
Oh gosh, again, impact of that lower neck region to the canvas.
Covered by Dewdrop.
No one wants to see Ernest Wright anyways.
Wow.
Gotten so bad we have to send the referee out.
Dewdrop flexing on her opponent. Oh my god!
Wow. To the head.
So quick and yet so powerful. Just flattened Shelton. Oh my gosh, it took her by the foot and flung her across the ring.
Shelton tried a drop kick, but to no avail.
Ow! Jesus, man. You know, this is almost like that Rocky IV fight between Rocky and Ivan Drago. Just Jessica is just getting the ever-living hell beat out of her.
And this,
No, I thought she was
Could-
going for a cover, but
yeah, this could be nearing the end here, guys.
there's another cover.
Oh
And
wow!
Again,
Yeah.
Shelton at 2.5. I mean, you got to admire the heart and the resiliency here.
I'm almost surprised the referee didn't step in at some point there. Those are some hard shots.
No disqualification. Referee can't step in.
Well, technically, he can still stop the match.
I know Jessica Shelton quite well. I can tell you right now, giving up is not in her DNA.
Obviously, from the watching, look at her starting to fight back now.
Yeah, Shelton realizing now that Dewdrop's had the momentum for the last 10 minutes or so.
Just doing here.
Look at her up and down.
Cover.
Picked her up, goes for the cover. Is that enough to put Dewdrop away?
Oh no, just at the nick of time, Dewdrop able to kick out, and Shelton just cannot believe it.
What more do either one of these women have to do? Oh!
What
A cutter into the submission.
Is Dewdrop gonna tap? No rope breaks, remember. And
She tapped. She tapped out. Wow.
victory for Jessica Shelton.
Absolutely.
It looked like she was out of it throughout this whole match, but
Even she climbed the ladder to celebrate.
I think the ladder was so impressed it came up out of the ring and picked her up.
Oh, you gotta love it. 3.5-star rating, the fans. That was, I mean, I feel like this match deserves more than that. Well, guys, we're switching gears here. It's time for our main event, the World Championship, the IWE Championship match. Who is Drew McIntyre going to be defending against?
ooh,
Woo! TLC match rules in this one, just like the last match. But, guys, who's his opponent? What?
oh wow, so this is why.
This has to be why he was out there earlier.
This is also why he obviously didn't participate in that tag team matchup. Michael Norman, obviously the newest inductee into the Bullet Club. So, gentlemen, let's observe what's going on here. We saw all three members of the Bullet Club earlier on tonight. Michael Norman, along with Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. Page and Omega won the tag team titles. The Bullet Club could complete the trifecta here tonight at TLC if Michael Norman's able to defeat Drew McIntyre.
Very well could. I mean, boy, what a debut this could be for the Bullet Club.
It's a debut, more like a hostile takeover.
I'm telling you. And I know you don't want us to make reference to Kevin Nash, but I'm sorry, I have to go here. Michael Norman looks like he's channeling his inner Big Daddy Cool Diesel look right now.
Well, he may be new, and we saw him at Survivor Series, but he's still got a mountain to climb with Drew McIntyre. I definitely don't think Drew McIntyre will be handing over that title anytime soon.
It ain't gonna be easy, that's for sure. And he's bringing the sword Angela with it to the ring. This is a TLC match. That sword perfectly legal, so.
And I'm telling you, this match could be quick or it could be long.
I'm trying to figure out what the two individuals that we're going to have in this matchup. Just based off what we've seen so far here tonight, we had the U.S. title match and the Women's Championship match under TLC rules, and no weapons came into play. We had that triple threat match, which of course there was no DQs and weapons came into play, so I don't know if we're going to see weapons in this matchup. They are legal, but so far in the two matchups we've had under TLC rules, we have seen no weapons enter into the ring.
That is very surprising. And honestly, a bit disappointing, if I should say.
Man, I'll tell you, the difference a month makes in Survivor Series seemed like Michael Norman was just a little bit, had a little bit extra fat on him compared to what he looks like now.
Goes right after the champ.
Michael Norman full of surprises here tonight. We saw him earlier on as the new member of the Bullet Club, and now the new opponent here for McIntyre.
And he's really come out of the gate.
A little interesting.
Neckbreaker there by McIntyre.
A little interesting. Michael Norman came out to support Page and Omega, but they didn't return the favor. Michael Norman coming out here on his own. You would think that with it being a no disqualification type matchup that they might go for the numbers game advantage.
Well, it also could have been like he said, Michael Norman could have told him to stay behind.
Well, it's a no DQ match, so we might be able to expect a possible run-in by Kofi Kingston at some point, since he apparently hates Michael Norman's guts. Kyle, you alluded to it in the last matchup. Let's also mention that here tonight, with this title match for the men, Rated R Superstar, the Ultimate Opportunist Edge, our Money in the Bank winner, could be waiting in the wings here tonight for an opportunity to cash in.
Could be the perfect time to strike if this match gets overly physical, and Norman about had the title right there as McIntyre kicking out at 2.5.
Whoa! Wow.
Transitioned McIntyre from back to front while in the air.
Oh, look at this. Norman setting him up for the Nightmare Plunge. Is that enough to put McIntyre away? Oh my.
McIntyre's bleeding a little bit.
A little laceration there just above the brow. Not sure when that happened.
I mean, this has been all Michael Norman so far. I don't think McIntyre's got any offense whatsoever.
Norman with an arm. Wait, look at Norman.
Oh, wow. Look at cross arm breaker also hooking that left leg.
Referee in perfect position. Norman trying to work on every body part of Drew McIntyre.
Already had a tap out submission here tonight. McIntyre was maybe moments away from being the second.
Oh, look at Norman again.
Oh, gosh.
Power bomb over the top rope. McIntyre landing hard on the floor.
Anybody else gonna say it, or do I have to say it again?
You go ahead and say it.
All right, Drew McIntyre eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Well, if he retains his championship, he probably won't be in the Royal Rumble.
He gonna have any competitors in that match here. This keeps up, but
The referee earned a strike.
What's McIntyre thinking?
Not counting. No countouts, no disqualifications. They can fight all over this arena if they want to, but the pinfall or submission has to take place inside the ring.
That goes for the cover. McIntyre on Norman.
That Snake Eye's not going to do it. Only a 1 count there. That's really, for the last 10 minutes, been the first piece of offense we've seen out of Drew McIntyre.
Oh!
Not only did Michael Norman's lower back hit the pine, but also you notice that kind of his neck and upper head region bounced off that bottom turnbuckle.
future shock.
That was.
Oh, now he's going.
He thought about it.
He wasted some time there, did McIntyre.
And that allowed Norman to kick out, yep. Uh-oh.
Setting him up. Counting him down.
Claymore!
That could be it.
Goes for the cover on Norman.
And it's
And
over.
it is. Wow.
Well, Well, he had to weather the early storm by Michael Norman, but Scottish Psychopath will be walking into the Royal Rumble as the IWE champion.
Absolutely fantastic. Look at the blood, war paint for Drew McIntyre. 3 stars. I feel like that match could have been a lot better, and I believe it was. You know, hardly any weapons got involved, but it was still a very good match to say the least. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next year, January, for the Royal Rumble.